and welcome to another Game Usagi Opens. So today we are looking at the new 3DS, the smaller version, not the XL, that's finally made its way to North America. This is the one with the fancy exchangeable face plates and things, face plate, front plate, back plate, and cover plates. And the only way you can get it right now in North America is to get it with Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, so we did that. And might be a good gift for a significant other or something, hey? And or anybody interested in Animal Crossing. And comes with an amiibo card, 2 sets of face plates, and the Animal Crossing game, just a download code, so you got to download it. So let's take a peek at this guy. Okay, so we've got the usual. Okay, it's just bottom plate. Okay, so this is the one of the Animal Crossing bottom plates. Very nice, and top plate that goes with it. So you got your Happy Home Designer kind of deal, if that's what you want, and manual, etc., etc. Oh, another faceplate. So this is Isabelle, your helpful dog lady, who's like your PA in the latest Animal Crossing where you're the mayor. And so, oh, and it comes with the green part already on the bottom, which is supposed to match with, oh, and nothing, it makes you install one of the top plates. That's interesting. So there we go. The new 3DS. Get the screen nice and fingerprinty. So it has the colorful buttons. Got the C stick, just like with the XL, as well as like the XL power buttons on the front. Stylus is decently sized if you have smaller hands. I suppose it's just a tad longer than the XL one is, even though it's a bit thinner. And still might want to think about getting a telescopic one. They do have some first party ones. In my 3DS XL, this is what I use right now. I just got it off of a eBay thing, and it expands. Ooh. And then look, if you have man hands, it actually works like a pen. Ooh. So we'll do the size comparisons in a second here. So yes, new 3DS. Okay. So faceplate gray says Nintendo on it at the bottom there, if that's in focus. Yes, yes, no, maybe. What are we doing? Focus. Yes. Are we gonna focus on that? Hooray! And there we are. Says Nintendo on it. There's Isabelle. Happy to see you. And so, just gonna guess here it has 2 tabs. Oh, right, because it goes like that. Tab in the bottom there, as you can see. Tab. Hard to do it holding it up so I can show at the same time. Move the camera down just a touch, maybe. Okay. So, are we focused? Yes. Tab. Pop those in there. And then clip. And there you go. So that's nice and flush and installed properly. You got the volume slider and the 3D slider, both turned to max by default on the top there. And boot it up. Put. There we are. New 3DS. Beauty. Okay, so what we will do is compare the size of this dude to a couple of the other options that you have these days. So first, the 3DS's biggest competitor right now, as everybody knows, of course, is the Atari Lynx. And so Atari and Nintendo have been battling for the longest time. And this is Atari's latest portable offering. And as you can see, lots of buttons. But Nintendo, on the other hand, just has a slight advantage for width and length. Little bit easier to hold and put in your pocket, the Nintendo offering. You can tell that they were thinking about the Lynx design because the screens are a similar size. But Nintendo's screen is bigger, even though the system itself is more portable. So I think finally we can say that Nintendo has overcome Atari for portable systems. Other options that you have from Nintendo, though, when you're going for a portable system right now, they have the regular 3DS XL, and as you can see, the new 3DS is smaller, and the screens are smaller as well, and it's just supposed to be a more portable option. You get really terribly huge screens on the regular 3DS XL, but you don't get the C stick or anything like that. And so got that, and then so that guy. There's the previous only way that you could get the new 3DS, which is the new 3DS XL. This is my current active 3DS, so I'll just turn it off so that we can have a better comparison here. Okay. And so here, let's see if I can adjust the light so that we're not getting as much reflection. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, it is a step down in size. But again, probably more portable that way. Thickness is pretty similar, though. It's just got a good inch of width off of it there, or what have you. And so, yeah, pretty similar, of course, because they have all the same functionality. But smaller if you're looking for smaller. And then, compared to the original 3DS, you can see that they did make the screen... Oh, hello. They did make the screen... Oh boy, the whole thing's just shiny. The screens are a bit bigger on the new 3DS, which is nice. So you're still getting a bit of a bump in screen size, but you're also maintaining the portability factor and getting the customizability factor as well. This has the Nyko power battery on the bottom just because it was an excellent way to bump up your battery life back in the day. As you can see, the width is pretty similar. And get that back. Okay, so if we, and also if you just want to play 3DS games, you also have the option of the 2DS, and screens are still a bit bigger than on the 2DS. See that? And that's also, since the 2DS has the same screen sizes as the original 3DS, you can kind of see that comparison there a bit better. But yeah, no, the 2DS, of course, is thicker because it has the wedge design. But yeah. And so yeah, if you think your kids can handle the 3D, or whoever's using it and stuff, and you don't want to do the 2DS, this is now a very viable option. And if we want to see just how far we've come, there's the original DS in all of its blocky glory to see how far we've come. And the screens look positively tiny on the old DS compared to where we are today. But yeah, lots of good times. Good old Nintendo. Okay. So that's that. Stylus, yes. Headphone plug and game card slot at the bottom. You need screwdriver to take off the bottom, and that's where your micro SD card goes, just like on the big dude. And yeah, kind of wish that they had a port for it. But also, one thing that some people don't know is that the lip on the stylus here is made to pop off the faceplates. That's how you get your faceplates off nice and quick when you're changing out the faceplates. So there you have it. Nice and custom stylable. And it looks like, hey, I'm playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, very, very nice piece of hardware. Kind of wish it was available here from the start. A lot of people would have probably opted for this instead of the big old ones. I still like going with the big old ones because I like my screen as big as possible. And plus they had Majora's Mask, which couldn't pass up. But yeah, so that is the new 3DS. Costs $269 in Canada. Kind of steep, but you're getting the game and you're getting the amiibo card. If I can find the amiibo card, we'll take a look at it actually. I got Luna, everybody's favorite. The one that was introduced in the latest 3DS Animal Crossing so that you could fall asleep and go see other people's things. I wonder if it's a random card that you get. That'd be interesting. But yeah, you got the Luna card, and it works just like an amiibo. It has the NFC chip in it, and the NFC sensors on underneath the bottom screen. So you'd go like that, and you'd scan Luna into your Animal Crossing game. There we go. Animal Crossing new 3DS from Nintendo. Good option, you know, particularly if you like Animal Crossing. You might want to wait until they inevitably make other bundles with it if you're holding off on getting a new 3DS. But in general, 3DS line is fantastic for portable systems. Definitely beats out the Atari Lynx. Who needs their Lynx anymore? Like, seriously. And yeah, that's new 3DS. We'll catch you next time on Game Usagi Opens. Like, comment, subscribe, the huge. See yous.